Hi everyone, welcome to the weekly review of my M1 Finance dividend portfolio. Balance on the account is $312,790.79. Let's go ahead and look at the performance for the past week. Overall, the portfolio was up $5,205.11 or 1.69%. I have three hold-ins. The first is VU that tracks the S&P 500. Had a pretty good week. That was up 1.93% or $4,471. And then my second hold-in is SCHD, which is the Schwab US Dividend ETF. That was up 0.90% or $642.77. And then my third hold-in is QQQM, which tracks the NASDAQ 100. That was up pretty decent as well, 2.18% or $91.34. Let's go ahead and look at the activity for the past week. So there was one deposit of $50. And as you see here, it went into VU and I got 0.08 shares. I just want to stop here a little bit and talk about just a journey to building wealth, because I got a comment on one of my past videos and I thought, you know what, I should address that, because the comment was, in short, that what I'm doing is very boring investing and it's very repetitive. And I thought, that means I'm doing everything right. If that's the comment that I'm getting, like, I'm doing it right, because I think it's so easy to get distracted on social media, including YouTube, on channels that are doing like individual stock investing and Bitcoin and options trading and all these other creative investment strategies, right? And you think, oh, I'm supposed to be doing a lot. I'm supposed to have this like complex for portfolio where I'm doing this and I'm doing that and I'm leveraging this and I'm buying out this. And I mean, the statistics show us over and over again, the way the average person is building wealth is by doing exactly what I'm doing, which is boring investing every single week into like an S&P 500 or like a total stock market ETF. That's it. It's very repetitive. There's nothing exciting about it. It's just plug and play. It's just like an autopilot at this point. Some people might call this the boring middle as well, where you're just like, you figured out the mechanics in terms of maybe how much you want to invest, and it's just taking that amount every week, every month, bi-weekly, whatever your cadence is, and just putting it into the same broad market index funds, and that's it. And then just giving time, just time for it to invest and compound and grow. There really is no like secret formula. There really isn't any like unique strategy to build wealth. Now, are there people who have become millionaires off of crypto? Absolutely. Are there people who became millionaires off of their investment in Apple and Amazon and Meta? Absolutely. But those people are such a small percentage of the total population. I would not bet my investment strategy on what those individuals are doing, because again, they're very, very small niche group of people that are able to accomplish this. The average person is me, like just boring investing into the S&P 500, and that's it. And that's what I do in this account, in several of my other investment accounts that I have. If you check out my September net worth video, I break down all of my accounts, the balances, how much money I've put in them that particular month. And I also tell you what the investment breakdown is. And it's like all S&P 500 essentially. that my money is in. So just wanted to highlight that because I do think sometimes, and I fall victim to this too, watching other people maybe being up like 80% on their investment in Facebook, right? You think like, oh man, like I'm supposed to like be doing individual stock investing. Like that's the way I'm going to like get rich. You know, this is the way I'm going to like become wealthy, like really, really quickly. And I've lost money following those individuals. And I always think back like, man, if I had just stuck to putting my money in the S&P 500 and just minding my business, I would have that money right now. So learn from me, learn from others. It's supposed to be boring. It's your broad index funds like your S&P 500, your total stock market. It's the same thing you do every week, and there's nothing exciting about it at all. So hopefully that helps somebody, or that saves somebody from going down the rabbit hole of all of these other types of investing, and save yourself thousands of dollars that unfortunately I lost and won't get back. But I'm on the right track now, so I feel good. So yeah, that's just what it is. And this is what my videos are going to consist of every single week, is just slow and steady, consistent investing, and time. There's no secret to this. All right, so all of that said, total deposits for the week, $50. That's it. All right, so if we just like recap what I just talked about. At the beginning of the week, the portfolio was $307,535.68. I added in $50, and then the market gain of $5,205.11 is what brings the balance up to $312,790.79. If we look at the funding, so this is how much money I've put in to date. To get that number, you have to minus 5,285 from 78,435. So to date, I've put in $73,150. And if we just look at just the overall portfolio, so it is up 19.64%, or $51,344.21. My three holdings, VU is up 23.34%, or $44,676.09. SCHD is up 8.76%, or $5,830.71. And QQQM is up 24.26%, or $837.41. All right, that is all of the updates for this week. Again, keep on going with your very stable, boring investment plan. That's the way it's supposed to be. You're doing it right. And I will catch you next week. Bye.